How's it going, my trim people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back for week 6 of the NCP, as this week your Cotswold Whimsicotts go up against Keegan and his Olympique Flygons. I didn't mean to do that. No. There we go. We're back. It's fine. It's fine. You can see his team down on my left as you look at it. Actually, my left as I look at it, because I'm looking at it the same way you're looking at it. I won't lie. Just confused myself there unnecessarily. We are doing dog shit in this league. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. I'm unfocused and rusty, and those are a bad combination of things to be. And a little bit unlucky last week too. Missing that Draco. We got very lucky the week before. So the way I see it, I've probably deserved one win this season. And I've got one win this season. It wasn't the game I deserved to win, but that's Mons. This is why I don't get too worked up about RNG, apart from when it was really terrible the other day, because in our favour. Because I generally think it balances out, right? If you play enough Mons, which we all fucking do, I don't really believe this myth that there are lucky players and unlucky players. I know people want to believe it. I think it's a load of shit, to be honest with you. I think that we all play enough Mons that eventually it balances out, right? That's how numbers work, isn't it? So anyway, let him know that we're searching. So I don't know too much about Keegan. I feel like maybe he was in NCP when I was in NCP. Maybe. Unsure. When I also, the only other time, or one of the only two other times that I drafted Latios and didn't like it then either. I just don't know what it is about Latios. Mega Latios, love it. Regular Latios, never have a good time with it. If anybody knows why, let me know. But just cannot, I don't know, Latias, slightly better for me, but also not a good mon in general. Or not a good mon, that's not true. Very expensive for how much I get out of it. Ooh, Toblerone. Better Toblerone on my desk. That's great. I was eating Toblerone before we started. I just found a chunk of it on my... that's probably better than finding a fiver down the back of the sofa, innit? Find a better Toblerone on your desk. I fucking love Toblerone. You can see the team. We've got a Maractus. That's pretty much all you need to know. It's just Hazard Stack, some fat shit, Choice Band, Choice Scarf. I'm super not invested in Mons right now. So he does have the Corviknight. What did he not bring? Didn't bring the Hippo. Which makes sense. I didn't know if he really would bring the Hippo, but I just wanted to show his Generation 5 sprite because it's absolutely fantastic. Proof that 2D sprites are... or 3D sprites have not yet caught up. It's not that they can't catch up, but they're not yet as expressive, you know? That Hippowdon and the Hippopotas from Gen 5 as well is... that bird will not sit in the middle, will it? I don't have a designated lead, so I should be thinking here, but I'm not. What would be the most annoying thing to switch in on? Probably the Cinderace. So let's lead off with you. Because I think you're the most annoying thing. Actually, the Kartana is the most annoying thing to switch in on, which this does not help with. Well, it kind of does, because it would kind of give us some info if it's Scarf Kartana, because if he stays in, it's Scarf Kartana, because otherwise you're fucking insane if you stay in. I should have given him a good luck, have fun. I didn't. So I'll say it here. Good luck, have fun, Keegan. I've closed Discord now. I'm very sorry. We're messaging in the scheduling chat rather than DMs. It's thrown me off. It's thrown me off. I'm not in a good way today, I'll be honest. I'm feeling a little under the weather. It's been a long fucking day. I want to click the U-turn button. Could lose my Choice Band in the process. Wouldn't mind that. Oh, there's an audio lag. Okay, that's annoying. I don't have other... Oh, I do have other headphones. Do I have my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, I want a U-turn so bad. I want a U-turn so bad. Do you just Hurricane into Stunfisk? No, I don't think you do. We've been having a tough season, so... Okay, he's going to think we're Scarf. Maybe. He's not when he sees the banded damage. Fire the fuck off. But... it's put us in a good spot. I just didn't feel like a Hurricane was coming out there. Call it Guts. Fucking Rocky Helmet. Fucking my dick. Fuck. Everything's cunty helmet when you have this water bear. Does my balls in. Go Pulp. Right. Yes, look at this fantastic Pokemon. The amount of times I've pissed off a Slowbro with this thing. Never gets old. Just going to spike up. Spike up early doors. This thing isn't boots. Cinderace probably will be, but really wearing down this thing in Diancie is pretty good. Kartana too. Look at that Corviknight off center. What an arsehole. Just go in the middle. Oh god. Does anyone else get this with OBS where it wants to like jump whenever you want to move something? I don't want you to jump that far. I just want you to oh you twat. Anyway, it is what it is. So I took Spiky's shield off. Oh, he's not shiny. It should be shiny. Shiny looks better. Shiny looks better. I took Spiky's shield off this, which would have been nicer just for forcing a little bit of chip. Could see a Brave Bird come out. Could see a U-turn come out. I think I'm just going to knock. We outspeed. So I didn't want to Leech Seed because I figured I'd probably outspeed. As we knock off his boots. Interesting. This thing's boots. Man, I looked at his team. I don't know Keegan that well. Seems like a super nice guy from scheduling. Let me begin by saying that. But I looked at his team and I was like, damn, this team has like fucking Boots Torn, Boots Cinderace, Boots Slowbro, plus Pivot fucking Corviknight. It's the most Gen 8 I hate this meta team I've ever seen. Just fucking I want to abuse momentum the team. Which is fine because it is the definitive and best playstyle in this generation. However, it doesn't make it any less fucking annoying, or any less of the reason that I hate this generation. Well, I don't hate this generation, that's wrong. This generation was really, really good pre-home. No one wants to admit it, no one wants to talk about it, but if you're just given everything toxic, or basically just giving it everything home moves, but kept the restricted decks, that shit was fun. Sometimes I think we should just ban like 30% of the decks at random. Just put it into like a random number generator. Ban 30% of the decks. Like not the bad shit, just the good shit. Like take everything from points 1 through 20, ban 30% of it. Anything in the evolutionary line or something that gets banned, that was banned, gets banned, if you see what I'm saying. So, like, you know, if one Rotom gets banned, they all get banned. And just clear 30% of the decks like that and start again. Like, I legitimately think that would be... I fucking don't switch on this very well. I legitimately think that would be a just fun thing. Never mind all this, like, oh, ban the fuck it, let's unban the Ubers and make low tier. Just indiscriminately start murdering things. Just at... you know, like a whim, like you're God. Play God and just say, fuck it. I want to watch things die and start culling the decks. Like badgers. You know what I mean? A bit like badgers, just cull the lot of them. I don't fully understand the calls for a badger cull. As I understand it, they spread tuberculosis to cows. Now, that could be wrong. It could be foot and mouth disease. I don't even know if foot and mouth disease is real in the end, was it? Not a Scooby-Doo. Leech Seed or Spike? I think Spike makes the most sense here. Yeah, like, I figured he could stay in and get his rocks up, probably. But I figured that my Spike was more useful to me than his Stealth Rocks were to him. Because now I've got 2 layers of Stealth Rocks. I'm back at full health. Could Leech Seed this turn. Could knock off this turn. I think I like the knockoff play because I can maybe get this thing's leftovers. If he goes into Corviknight, it isn't the end of the world. If he goes into anything else, I would like to get rid of his item. Like this! It's exactly what... This is why. I thought there was a chance this Cinderace could come out. So, was hoping more for the Cinderace, admittedly. Stunfisk is now going to be taking Rock's Chip, and I really regret the Citrus Berry. Leftovers would have been far superior. I was considering Rocky Helmet. I don't know why I didn't just go with Leftovers in the end. Really poor choice by me. I think that badgers are quite interesting animals because they're fucking quite quite thick. Like, not in the way that the children use the word thick, you know, the children, all of the children. Can you get paralyzed now, you bitch? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you whore. Yeah, I don't mean that the badgers have ample room in the trunk or anything. Am I static? Am I static? Is he unparalyzable? What I mean is that badgers are heavy. They're heavy set little geezers, and people don't realise it. But I am static. He's just immune to paralysis. Yeah, but people don't realise that you hit a badger in your car, and your car is fucked. Like, I remember saying once that I'd rather hit a fox than a badger to one of my friends, and he was stunned by this. He thought this was absurd, that I'd rather hit a fox than a badger. And he was like, foxes are way bigger. And I was like, that is just, they might be taller. If you were to measure them maybe from tip of the tail to tip of the snout, yes, I agree. I think they're probably longer than a badger. And potentially, if you measured them from the base of the paw to the tip of the ears, taller height-wise, you know, off the ground, potentially too. But not heavier. I am sure, without ever having weighed one, that a badger must weigh more than a fox. That's my hypothesis. Thank you for coming to this talk, where we have discussed at length badgers, foxes, and things we will hit in our cars. This is annoying, because I don't have fucking spiky shield. But I don't really know what he's getting out of this, because I guess I'm getting chipped down more than him, because he's got regenerator. So do we just do this forever? I want to leech seed and be a prick, but it's a prick move, so I'm not going to. Without my citrus berry, this thing is going to get worn down, though. And that's annoying. It's very annoying, but still my correct play is to do this. So I wouldn't want to run over a badger. I don't really particularly want to run over any animals, I'd like to point out. I'm not in the business of animal murder. It's not my chosen trade. I'm just saying, if you forced me at gunpoint to mow down a defenseless... What kind of animal are badgers and foxes? Mammal, yes. But is there a... Could you get paralysed, please? Is there some kind of term for collectively for... sort of not dogs, not quadruped, I guess. But it's not a dog, and it's not a cat, and it's not a rodent. Are badgers marsupials? Foxes are not marsupials. I wager you that. I do not believe they are. But, yeah, I'm not going to get much back because you have a low base HP and I have a high base HP. Yeah, not much, not much. I mean, it was some. It was not nil. It was some. But it wasn't lots. It was just some. I'm going to get back to pulp. Because this thing is getting worn down. Obnoxious though this is, and I am tempted to discharge into the Torn, it's just not worth it right now. And that's why. I'm just got to keep my patience, because I think although Stargazer is getting worn down, and eventually I'll start sacking things to the Tornadus, and that will be irritating, I think I'm slightly in the stronger position. That did a fucking metric fuck ton of shitness to me, that did. Christ on a bike, that did a lot. I wish his fucking thing would get paralysed as well, because that would make this whole exchange much easier. I don't have synthesis, which is annoying, because it would be good here. But a leech seed will help. Here he is. Big birdie prick. Give me your health, you big birdie prick. Look at this. Ugh. And then if I had Spiky Shield last move, it'd be great, but then I couldn't break Slowbro or Dancy, really, and that would have sucked. So I had to go with Giga Drain for the last move. You see the problem? Now, I think we could see a U-turn come out here, because he doesn't want to give me recovery on Stargazer. I just want to paralyze him, but he seems unparallelable. I'm tempted to go Zabuza, but that's stupid. That is a stupid play. We'll allow Stargazer to get worn down more and more. Ultimately, that's just the way life is. It's just the way life is, Stargazer. I'm sorry. And if he chooses to Hurricane and miss, that would be phenomenal. Can we please paralyze you now? Please. Come on. Come on, mate. It's been a lot now. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I don't think I'm going to get another chance. And that's annoying. because you will just hurricane to kill me the next time. In fact, I may need to sack this. I may keep this to sack to, say, Kartana. But then if he's sub-Kartana, that would be very bad. Oh, Paqueta. That's actually a Leon player. And Kakare is a Leon player. These are all Leon players. I haven't been paying attention to the nicknames. I have not. I would have thoroughly enjoyed this if I had known that there were football references rife throughout this team. But I didn't. I did not notice. I don't know if Pyro Ball is a contact move, so I'm switching. Really wish I had Steam Eruption right now to fucking get as much damage off on that Slowbro as possible, but just going to scold into it, try and burn the Slowbro with the spikes plus everything else. The burn would be pretty nice on Slowbro. As Paqueta U-turns out. Good player. I just want to see the nicknames now. I didn't know there was real football things happening here. I assumed Keegan was American and therefore would know nothing about football because I'm a terrible, terrible human that judges people based on their nationality. I'm essentially Hitler and I have the moustache to prove it. That's good damage. Hey, that is... Fucking burn him! Burn this slut! Excuse me. Do I go for another? I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to go to fish. Because I don't know if he wants to stay in here, if he wants to regen it off. It's not looking great. And I don't know what move he has to hit me. And I'm a rest, talk, Volk. So, Volk sounds weird when it's not Volcarona. I take that back. I'm a rest, talk, Canion. That doesn't work either. Cane, Eon. Canion, Volcanion. I can't abbreviate Volcanion's name to anything that doesn't sound peculiar. Do you think that Volcanion's ring tastes like donut? My ring doesn't taste like donut. I assume. I've never asked. I'm sorry. We have lost our way here. We have lost. I once had a donut burger in Nottingham. I thought it was going to be disgusting. Katie ordered it. I didn't order it because I don't... Again, let's go back to Americans. I don't understand the obsession with sweet and savoury. I don't get it. They don't really go together. Chicken and waffle is a waste of a chicken and a waffle. It's very pointless to me. Who would be best here? Stargazer, Monty. I'm actually going to go Monty. Because I don't think he U-turns. I don't think you risk the paralysis. So Monty actually probably gets me more initiative here. But it is bad because I do kind of need this for Kartana. Oh, he does actually go for the contact move. Mate, you have never been paralyzed in your life, have you? No fear with that. No fear. It was an aggressive play by me. And it didn't work out. But I stand by it. I stand by it. So we can Shadow Ball here. Presumably we'll see the Corviknight come out. Yeah, he turns out. Imagine if a scarf. Whip out the scarf. Get your scarf out for the lad's Aegis Slash. Come on. He would have been shocked. He would not have known what hit him. Aegis Slash's arms. Aegis Slash's arms. I don't know where the apostrophe goes in there, but Aegis Slash's arms are somewhat scarf-like. They're like a banner. Like the swirling sea of yellow on the end of a regal banner. Here in the wild, you see. I can't really do David Attenborough. I would do David Attenborough. Institution. If you're a British man, you wouldn't do David Attenborough. Shame on you. He's a national treasure. You do it for the Queen and country. Right, how much does this do? Fucking loads, son. Oh, that did loads. Oh, am I still minus speed on this? I'm still minus speed on this, aren't I? I'm still minus speed on this because I was King's Shield, so I put minus speed on it. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Do you think he can kill Stargazer after rocks? I feel like being a bit of a whore and going into Stargazer and thinking I can live one. That would be funny. As good a time as any. He could U-turn. I would like to paralyze this thing so that Aegis Slash can fuck him up in future. He also wasn't Mirror Arm. He's pressure, which is interesting to me. Alright. You can't kill me without touching me. I can tell you that fucking much. Right? Paralyze him. Paralyze him. Paralyze one of the birds. Oh, yes. Look at that. Sorry. Sorry. What? I just don't get it. These birds are unparalyzable. Static is fucking useless. Fucking useless. Anywho, out comes... Oh, I didn't check the nickname of the other one. Are you going to go for the hurricane kill? I am fucking... I think Pain Split is actually more sensible because this thing is... Please paralyze him. Please. For the love of all that is flat and fish-like. Oh my god. You're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Okay. So just calm down. So just calm down. So we'll just take a deep fucking breath. Deep fucking breath. And click Draco Meteor. Because if Diancie comes in, it takes all the chip, I don't care. And I don't want him staying with this and not die. I don't care. Don't care. Take all the chip. Take all the chip. Take all the chip. Take all the chip. So we will presumably see a Moonblast come out here. Or a double into something, but I doubt the latter. So knowing that a Moonblast is more than likely... Do we still go Pulp? No. We go Monty because although we're going to have to end up sacking things to Kartana eventually... It's easier to chip Kartana down and doesn't really need chipping down, whereas the Cinderace for the end games now become the bitch of the bitches. As he goes for the Diamond Storm and gets the defense boost, so I'm glad we didn't go into Pulp, because that could have hurt, but that did not hurt us very much at all. So here I just want to... I'm just going to Flash Cannon. I'm not going to overpredict because this thing could potentially be pretty much dead to hazards. So he does keep it, but I'm okay with that. Lukaba. That's not a player I'm familiar with. I won't pretend to be an expert on the French league. Lukaba. 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 Castello Lukaba. Oh, he's 19. Centre back. The name did call centre back into my head, so I've probably seen him on Football Manager or something. Castello Lukaba, 8th of March 2022, so a month or so ago. Castello Lukaba, Leon's next great academy product. There you go. Learn something new every day, don't you? Oh, I don't have a switch into this now that I'm in shield form or blade form. Do I live a hit? Do I sack the Maractus? I think this thing's still too valuable just to let it go down like that. I've been forgetting to take things off the fucking screen, haven't I, again? I can't believe none of this shit got paralyzed, by the way. How did none of this shit get paralyzed? We do just see a U-turn, so I could have stayed and attacked, but... we do live that, so it's okay. Did anything die of his yet? Have we killed anything of his? Have we taken any of his Pokemon? Oh yeah, the Corviknight. Where's that wanker? There he is. Right. Right. That fucking regen. Oh, suck a dick regen. Out comes this lad. Really wish we had the old Spiky McShield right now, which I would have clicked here. That's the whole fucking reason for having it. So I'm just going to let this go down. In case he clicks Pyro Ball and misses, I'm going to go for the knockoff, because that would be incredible. But he does just make the objectively correct play in U-turn to kill me. So we're running out of sacks. But I think boots are going to be the bane of my life again, aren't they? think Boots are probably going to end up winning him the game. And the fact that I just can't really outrun anything with Zabuza is not ideal. I don't think Lattie's going to be able to sweep because Cinderace is going to be too healthy. Because Boots are a prick. So this thing comes out. And as far as I can tell, that gives me a kill with either you or Monty or Naz. I think Monty. No, Shadow Ball would have been better because it doesn't let the Kartana in. Oh well. Shadow Ball with Lati would have been better because it wouldn't have let the Kartana in. Not that this lets the Kartana in on this turn, but the next turn it lets the Kartana in. Really wish I had Aqua Jet on Urshifu. I don't because I'm greedy. I need to think about an endgame now instead of thinking about badgers. I can't stop thinking about badgers. Anybody else have that problem? I feel like I need to write into a local magazine. Hello, dear, what do they call those agony aunts? Dear agony aunt, I can't stop thinking about badgers. When I go to sleep at night, everything is black and white, like an old movie. I don't know what he does to kill me, and I don't really have sacks left anymore, so I'm surprised this was the switch. Does this kill me? Not without an item. Does this kill him? I am modest Aegislash, but he's a Taunt. So he can U-turn for the kill here, or knock off for the kill. On the off chance he fucking Hurricanes and misses, I'm just going to go for the rest. I probably should have rested that turn, I guess, in hindsight. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Hard to say. It's hard to say. I don't have Aqua Jet, right? Or do I have Aqua Jet? Nah, I got Zen Headbutt. What the fuck was Zen Headbutt for, Matthew? What? What were you Zen Headbutting, you clown? What the Oh, Roselia. Who preps for Roselia? Me, apparently. Classic. Go, Kanye. Look at that jaw. Right, I just scored here. You can never go Kartana. Are you going to sack this? Why was this the switch? Surely Volcanion is not the thing you want to bring in. You're going to go for the high jump kick. Isn't Scarf Psychic very close to sweeping? What am I missing? I feel like you needed that. I feel like that was what stopped Lati winning. What am I missing here? I didn't think this would come out either. Skull's still always my play. Like, I get that I could flamethrower if I'm faster than the Diancie, but I've got no speed, so I don't know if I am faster than the Diancie. And if he goes Kartana, at least I have a chance of burning him. I don't know why this has come out either. I guess he assumes I'm faster than Diancie, and I'm not in Kartana range. I guess he's trying to set up a Scarf Kartana sweep by chipping this down. I think that should do us. I think that should be GG. Unless there's something that I'm missing. Speed boosting Kartana can only get 1 KO. And then I still outrun it. Tailwind Kartana. Tailwind Kartana could sweep me. But who does it Tailwind up on? It can't Tailwind up on me. Got to take Aegis Slash off, my bad. Oh, we are faster, so it's fine. So it looks as though Volcanion cleans house. I thought that he had to U-turn there with Cinderace and just try and break this down. I guess he couldn't. I guess he just couldn't. Yeah, looking at it, I just don't think he could break this, ultimately. Because boots are a bitch. You see? Boots are a bitch. Yeah, so my play is always to Flamethrower, never to let him get a free Tailwind off. That doesn't do nearly enough. God, this thing's fat, isn't it? Volcanion is fat. I like this Pokemon. I haven't been bringing it nearly enough. Favre there going down. Like it. I like it. I like it, okay? I enjoyed that. We won. It doesn't happen often round here. Well, not these days. It used to. We used to be semi-decent at this game. Not anymore. We won. We won. GG to Keegan. I'm that much in disbelief that we won a game against a player who I think is quite good. And certainly seemed quite good in that battle. Has got me kind of rattled. Is Volcanion good? Yes. Should it be called Volk over Volcarona? Comment down below. I'm pleased with that. Hopefully you are too. We'll discuss the badges at length next time because I feel as though there's still some marsupial murdering that needs to be done. Or doesn't need to be done. Where did we fall on that? We don't know. We'll find out next time. Will we kill badgers? Who knows? Thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.